Hey guys, okay, so this is what we're working with today. Juniper. I haven't used this one. It's a nice, pretty muted green. Very pretty. Kind of has a vintage look, like a vintage Christmas look. I'm going to use Morganite again because it's just so pretty. Yeah. And I'm going for the big kahuna, this chunky ass glitter called Sahara. These are all Cascade Colorworks. I thought this would go well with this, and this green I think just goes nicely. So yeah, the glitter will be last as usual. Hey guys, so I am gonna start off with what is its name? The green one. Oh god, my brain. It's too early for this. So I'm starting off with the green. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. Juniper. There it is. I did add it to my thumb. I'm not showing the whole process, obviously. They go on really nice, especially at this length. And yes, I did this with that same method, the foil glue method. At this length, they're harder to get off. Like, you're not gonna get a pop off that easy because they're shorter. So now we're gonna do Morganite, and oh dear God, the shimmer in this is just, it goes airborne, it's everywhere. So I quickly activated those nails, gave it a few minutes to make sure that they were solid, good and hard, and then started, because I didn't want that shimmer to stick to it because it's literally everywhere and I can't get it out of my brush. I was struggling with the green because it seemed like every brush I owned, even the brush that I had for just solids, had shimmer in it. So behind the scenes, there was a big old freak out over a brush that luckily you got to miss. There was a lot of swearing going on during that. I'm gonna put it on the 3 fingers. I'm only showing the 2. I'm gonna be putting Sahara on my ring finger, so there was like no need to go in with a second coat, but I did. But it's fine. It's just like this translucent shimmer, so you can still kind of see the nail. I don't know if you can tell, but it's very translucent. Is that the word? You can see through it, but it does have a slight beige tint to it, or something like that. It's hard to explain, but it's very pretty. But that shimmer does go everywhere, so yeah. Just making sure it's not stuck to my cuticles. I look like I'm throwing stuff on. I'm not. That base coat, just trying to get it on in every area because I am so slow. If you watch me in real time, you'd be like, oh God, it's brutal. She's such a sloth. Again, just clean out that cuticle area, and I'm basically running it on my skin, not on the nail. Dust it off. Get that all done. Now we're gonna try to get all that shimmer out of that damn brush, because it'll just keep flying all over the place no matter what. That thing looks like it's got fairy lights. So I use the lint roll. I have a lint roll especially for that. And here comes the struggle. This chunky glitter. I should have done a pour over first, but I thought, oh no, I got this stuff on the, I got Morganite down, so I don't need to do a pour over. Not that, I don't know, like any of the big pieces would have stuck, but it took a long time. A lot of hand placing. A lot of hand placing, which I didn't leave in here. I'm just going to use the baggie to try to tap down, get as much to stick. And of course some is coming off on the baggie. Yeah. So let's just, we're going to fiddle with this for a few minutes. So what are you guys' plans for the holidays? We're doing nothing. Nothing. Any old day. That's what it'd be like. Just not up for the holidays anymore. Everybody lives far away, like the grandchildren, so we sent them all money. Said buy what you need. That was it. See up in a minute. I'm just gonna use, I'm gonna be hand placing some, and then I use that activator to get them to all lay down flat. You only see the end of the activator. I don't know what happened to it. I recorded the whole thing. I didn't stop recording. Recorded the whole thing, so I don't know. Some part when I was editing, trying to cut parts out. So, still working on it. Oh god, that's what it felt like. More like 1,000. So here's like the end of the activator. I started at the tip of the nail. Just putting some activator on there. I think it was, her last name is MacArthur. Can't remember her name. I'll try to remember her name and put it down below. You can check her out. She always comes out with good hacks. And the activator helps melt the glitters down, but you can't swipe the whole nail at once. Do it in parts, or at least I do. And I'm just gonna cap it in gel and file and buff. So now I'm back, everything's filed. I'm gonna try to do something on my nail. Like, I just took pictures of it. It doesn't look bad, but I don't know where I was going with this. This is why TikTok videos should not be like in an Instagram feed, because they're very misguiding. Like, you think you can do it. Oh, that looks so easy. Let me just go doop, 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 doop. And it's gonna look like that now. Not gonna look like that. It's a very, what is the word for it? I don't even know how to explain it. And this banny looked nice. It looked nice as is, but again, I just can't leave shit alone. I just can't leave it alone. I figure if I'm gonna record it, I better do something extra. Even if I can't do it, the extra thing right. You know? It's just the way I am. Like, sometimes a nice dip mani is a nice dip mani, and that's the way it should be. I was just trying to squeak in maybe one, like, this isn't really Christmassy, it's the holidays. And it could go past Christmas, because I know some people got like some crazy Christmas nails. And probably like a couple days after Christmas, you'd be wanting to get that off, you know? Some people, I don't know, some people just love Christmas. I'm not one of those people. But I think you know what I'm talking about. Like, if you go all out on Christmas mani, you probably do love Christmas, so maybe you wouldn't care. I'm trying to make this thing look like has a little bit of snow on it. Give it a little more detail. Go back in with some white, some black, some green. At one point when I cured it, because I paused I gave a full cure, 30-second cure each time. You just didn't see it, I paused the video. I did just do a touch, a very light touch of gold. And I got this red from Sparkle & Co. It's just from a sub bag, something about Louis Vuitton night or something. I should have used a dotting tool because these 3 round things self-leveled and it just ended up being a mush. Even though I got even though I got it in there real quick, I put base coat down. I base coated and then top coated to make sure it was all even. Because I was afraid there would be like bumps, but don't worry, it all freaking self-leveled on me. Yeah, it was just me adding top coat. My dry hands. Well, now adding some much needed cuticle oil. This one's almost done. This is the one that smells like cotton candy. It's almost done. And then I can start working on the other ones. And that's about it, guys. Tell me what you think down below. I mean, from a distance and like in a picture, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look like I screwed up. It doesn't look like I made a mistake with holly, or is it a wreath, or one of those wreath balls, or whatever those things that people hang up. It's, I don't know. But that's it. I think it looks pretty. I think those 3 went together nice. And yeah. So let me know what you think below. And I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday. And be safe out there. And remember, like, subscribe, do all that YouTube-y shit. And you guys have a good one. Bye.